Are you ready to unlock the divine power within you? Napoleon Hill, the mastermind behind the self-help classic Think and Grow Rich, brings You Can Work Your Miracles, a transformative guide to achieving the extraordinary through belief and faith. Known as a personal development pioneer, Hill's teachings have inspired millions to harness their inner potential and take control of their destiny. This profound book unveils timeless principles connecting spiritual power with real-world success. Hill shows you how to overcome obstacles, attract abundance, and create a life aligned with your highest aspirations. Through these pages, you'll find tools to master your fears, cultivate resilience, and foster a mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities. In this audiobook, you'll discover how to develop unshakable faith in your goals and dreams, align your mental attitude with success, harness spiritual principles to enhance physical, emotional, and financial well-being. By mastering these techniques, you'll unlock your potential to manifest miracles in your daily life. So, if you're ready to discover the secrets to a fulfilling, purpose-driven future, let's dive in and explore the limitless possibilities that await. Chapter 1. The Power of Belief, a Bridge to Your Dreams. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon. On the other side lies everything you've ever dreamed of: success, love, peace, fulfillment. The feeling is almost palpable. You can see it, touch it, feel the excitement rising within you. But there's a gap, a canyon that seems impossible to cross. What if I told you the bridge you need isn't made of steel or wood, but of something much more powerful? That bridge is belief. This is the foundation of Napoleon Hill's teachings in Chapter 1 of You Can Work Your Miracles. He boldly declares, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a universal truth that has shaped the success of millions. But what does belief mean? It's not wishful thinking or idle daydreams. True belief is a force, rooted in unwavering conviction, grounded in faith, and supported by consistent action. Pause for reflection. Think about this for a moment. What do you believe you're truly capable of? What could change if your belief were unshakable? Hill introduces us to belief as a force multiplier. When we believe in our goals, they feel inevitable. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions align with that belief, setting off a chain reaction within our minds. Suddenly, opportunities appear, challenges transform into stepping stones, and once distant dreams draw closer. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. Imagine failing over 1,000 times before succeeding at something. For Edison, every failure was a step toward creating the light bulb. His belief in his ultimate success was unshakable. He saw failure not as a setback, but as a necessary step toward achieving his goal. Belief doesn't just influence personal success. It inspires the world around you. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. ignited entire movements through their unshakable belief in justice and equality. Their belief wasn't just internal, it was contagious. It empowered millions to embrace their vision and act on it. The takeaway from Chapter 1: your belief is the bridge to your dreams. Strengthen it, nurture it, and watch how your actions and the world around you begin to align with your highest aspirations. Chapter 2. The Universal Language, Emotion as Energy. Now that we've explored belief as the foundation of miracles, let's move to the next essential element: emotion. Napoleon Hill invites us to think of emotions not as fleeting feelings, but as powerful energies that govern the universe. Imagine a radio. To hear your favorite music, you must tune in to the correct frequency. Similarly, to manifest your desires, you must align your emotional energy with the universe's vibrations. Hill explains that the universe doesn't respond to words alone. It responds to the energy behind those words. Emotions like love, faith, and gratitude are frequencies that connect us to higher possibilities. Let's begin with love, which Hill calls the most powerful of all emotions. Love is more than romance. It's an energy that unites everything. When we act from a place of love, our intentions are pure, our actions are authentic, and our results are extraordinary. Consider Mother Teresa. She didn't have political power or wealth, but her profound love for humanity created miracles. Hill teaches that this type of deep, unconditional love allows us to tap into the universal frequency, the source of miracles. From love, we move to faith, a belief that transcends logic and reason. Faith isn't passive. It's active trust in life's process and the unseen forces guiding us. Look at Helen Keller's story. Despite immense challenges, her faith in herself and in those who supported her led her to monumental achievements. How often do you operate from a place of love or faith? Imagine how your life might shift if these were your dominant emotions. Chapter 3. The Power of Faith, Transformative Energy. Faith, this powerful force, takes center stage in Chapter 3. Hill reminds us that faith is the foundation of all miracles, the invisible thread connecting our dreams to reality. This chapter takes us on a journey deeper into the nature of faith and how we can harness it to transform our lives. Faith, Hill explains, is not just a religious concept. It's a universal principle that governs success, just as gravity governs the movement of objects. It is the energy that aligns us with our true potential. It's the force that pushes us to take action even when the evidence of success isn't immediately visible. To illustrate, think of Thomas Edison again. His belief in his invention didn't stop at merely imagining success. He went to work every day, testing and failing, until he finally achieved his dream. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey, despite immense challenges, credits her faith in herself and the universe for her remarkable success. Her ability to rise above adversity and create something extraordinary is rooted in her unwavering faith. Faith, Hill reminds us, is the antidote to fear. While fear paralyzes, faith empowers. It drives us forward when all logic seems to fail. But faith isn't a passive emotion. It's an active force. Hill teaches us to act as if our goals are already achieved, stepping into the future with confidence. Affirmations, positive declarations of our worth and potential, are one way to build faith. Visualization, too, activates the energy needed to make our goals a reality. Hill emphasizes taking small, consistent actions, each one building faith and propelling us closer to our dreams. While affirmations and visualization are recurring tools throughout this book, they are foundational practices that warrant a moment of reflection here. Take a moment to think about your biggest goal. What small action can you take today to step closer to that vision? To close, Hill's message is simple yet profound. Belief and faith are the keys to unlocking your potential. Whether through the perseverance of Thomas Edison or the compassion-driven efforts of Mother Teresa, belief in oneself and the universe is transformative. Outro note: pause now. Ask yourself, what do you truly believe? What vision do you have for your life? And how can you step into that reality today? You have the power to achieve the impossible. You just need to believe. Chapter 4. Aligning with Infinite Intelligence, Listening to the Whisper of the Universe. What if I told you that the answers you've been seeking, the breakthrough ideas, the solution to a problem, the path to your greatest desires, are already within your reach? What if there's a force so profound that it guides inventors, leaders, and creators alike, whispering insights and possibilities into their minds? Napoleon Hill calls this force infinite intelligence, the universal source of all knowledge. This is not mysticism, but a deliberate system of tuning your thoughts to access the infinite wisdom around you. In this chapter, we'll dive deep into how to align your mind with infinite intelligence and use it as your greatest ally in achieving success. Infinite intelligence, the silent partner in every great achievement. Imagine this. A composer sits in silence, and suddenly, a melody flows through their mind as if from nowhere. Or a scientist wrestling with a complex problem until the solution appears in a flash of clarity. These moments of brilliance are not random. They are the results of tapping into infinite intelligence. Hill describes infinite intelligence as a network of thought energy accessible to all who know how to connect. It is impartial, ever-present, and infinitely creative. But to access it, your mind must act like a finely tuned antenna, clear of noise and static. But here's the key. It's not about forcing the connection. It's about allowing it. The challenge of tuning in, infinite intelligence is not accessed through brute force or constant striving. It requires calm receptivity, a surrender of the ego, and trust in your intuition. Hill emphasizes that you cannot demand inspiration. You must create the conditions for it to flow naturally. Think of it like a radio. Only when the dial is perfectly tuned does the music come through clearly. Reflection. Take a moment to think about a time when inspiration came to you out of nowhere. What was your mental state? Were you calm, open, and receptive? Now, how could you create those conditions more often? Tools to access infinite intelligence. Quiet reflection. The gateway to wisdom. Infinite intelligence often speaks in whispers, not roars. The first step to hearing it is quieting your mind. Hill recommends setting aside moments for deep reflection, where your thoughts settle and clarity emerges. Close your eyes and focus on a problem you've been struggling with. Don't force a solution, just hold the question in your mind. Often, the answer will surface when you least expect it, perhaps during a walk or just before sleep. Harnessing the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind acts as a bridge between your conscious thoughts and infinite intelligence. By feeding it clear, specific instructions, you activate its ability to draw wisdom and ideas from this universal source. Thomas Edison was known to take naps while holding a ball in his hand. As he drifted into the space between sleep and wakefulness, his subconscious would often deliver solutions to problems, jolting him awake with newfound clarity. Definiteness of purpose. Give intelligence a target. Infinite intelligence requires clarity. It's like giving coordinates to a GPS. Without them, you're simply wandering. Hill insists that when your goal is sharply defined, the universal mind begins orchestrating circumstances and ideas to bring them to fruition. The role of faith and gratitude in alignment. Faith amplifies your connection to infinite intelligence. It's the energy that eliminates hesitation and doubt, making your mind a powerful receiver. Gratitude, on the other hand, acts as a signal of readiness to receive. Every evening, list 3 things you are grateful for and 1 goal you believe will manifest. This practice reinforces faith and keeps you aligned with abundance. Tesla, one of history's greatest inventors, often described receiving visions of his inventions fully formed in his mind. He didn't rely solely on logic or calculations, but trusted the flow of ideas from what he called the universal core of knowledge. Tesla's brilliance wasn't limited by his intelligence. He accessed something far greater. Reflection. What problems or goals could you turn over to infinite intelligence today? How might it work in ways beyond your imagination? Take a deep breath. As you exhale, visualize your mind opening like a doorway. Picture infinite intelligence flowing in, filling every corner with light and insight. Chapter 5. Overcoming fear and doubt, battling the inner enemy. Fear. It's the unseen hand that pulls you back when you're on the brink of greatness. It whispers in your ear, what if you fail? What if they laugh? What if you're not enough? For many, fear becomes a wall they never climb, the silent thief that robs them of their potential. But Hill reframes fear as something entirely different, a test of your readiness for success. In this chapter, we confront fear head-on, dissecting its roots and mastering the tools to overcome it. Hill identifies 6 primal fears: fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, fear of death. These fears share a common trait. They are rooted in the illusion of control. For example, the fear of poverty stems from the belief that security lies solely in material wealth, while the fear of criticism stems from seeking validation from others. Reflection. Identify your dominant fear. How has it shaped your decisions? What opportunities have you avoided because of it? Now, picture what life could look like if you allowed yourself to move beyond this fear. The battle plan. Tools to overcome fear. Reframe fear as a guide. Fear often signals growth. It arises when you're stepping outside your comfort zone and into the unknown. Instead of resisting it, welcome fear as a sign that you're on the right path. Embrace it as a cue to act, not a reason to hold back. Public speaking is one of the most common fears. But for every speaker who pushes through it, the stage becomes a platform for influence and opportunity. Take immediate action. Fear thrives in inaction. The longer you hesitate, the stronger it becomes. Hill urges readers to combat fear by doing the very thing they're afraid of, even in small steps. Write down a fear you've been avoiding. Now, commit to one small action toward facing it today. Faith is armor. Faith, as discussed in Chapter 3, is the antidote to doubt. It doesn't mean ignoring reality, but choosing to believe in your ability to adapt, grow, and succeed. Affirmation: I am capable, resilient, and destined for success. Repeat this daily to counter the voice of doubt. The shadow of doubt. Doubt is subtler than fear, but just as dangerous. It masquerades as caution or pragmatism, convincing you to play small. Hill warns that doubt, left unchecked, becomes a habit that poisons ambition. Practical tip: the next time doubt arises, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? More often than not, you'll find the risk is worth the potential reward. As a young woman, Oprah faced tremendous criticism and rejection. At every turn, she could have succumbed to the fear of failure or the doubt of her abilities. But she chose to act, to believe in her vision, and to face her fears head-on. Today, her story is a testament to the power of courage over doubt. Imagine your life 5 years from now if you conquered your fears today. What would change? What new doors would open? Sit quietly and visualize yourself standing before a great wall, labeled with your fear. Now, picture yourself climbing over it, each step fueled by faith until you reach the other side. Stronger, freer, and unstoppable. Chapter 6. The Law of Attraction in Action. The law of attraction is often regarded as a mysterious and magical force, something that seems too good to be true. Yet, Napoleon Hill, in this pivotal chapter, brings clarity to how this universal law can work wonders in your life. Hill explains that the law of attraction is not some abstract concept, but a practical, actionable force that can help you attract success, abundance, and opportunities by focusing your thoughts and energy on what you want rather than what you don't. The core principle behind the law of attraction is deceptively simple. What you focus on expands. In other words, where your attention goes, energy flows, and the universe responds accordingly. If you constantly focus on your fears, limitations, and challenges, you will attract more of those negative outcomes. However, if you focus on your desires, your goals, and your dreams, you will draw those opportunities into your life. At the heart of the law of attraction is the concept that your thoughts and emotions send out a frequency to the universe. This frequency acts like a magnet, attracting similar frequencies back to you. If your thoughts are positive, uplifting, and aligned with your desires, you are sending out a positive signal to the universe, and it responds by bringing positive opportunities, people, and circumstances into your life. Hill emphasizes that this process is not magic or coincidence. It is a law of nature, as real and dependable as the law of gravity. Just like the law of gravity pulls objects toward the earth, the law of attraction draws the circumstances, people, and resources that align with your mental and emotional energy. But, like any law, the law of attraction is based on principles that must be understood and followed for it to work effectively. To harness the power of this law, you must cultivate the right mindset, focus, and emotional alignment. It's not enough to simply think positively. You must also believe with unwavering faith that the universe is responding to your intentions and desires. One of the most powerful techniques Hill recommends for applying the law of attraction is focus. Hill teaches that by concentrating your thoughts on your goals and visualizing them as already achieved, you align yourself with the frequency of success. This is where the power of visualization comes into play. When you vividly imagine the outcome you desire, whether it's financial abundance, career success, or personal fulfillment, you send out a powerful signal to the universe, instructing it to manifest those results. However, Hill also stresses that focus alone is not enough. Gratitude plays a crucial role in amplifying the power of your intentions. Gratitude is one of the highest frequencies you can emit, and when you practice daily gratitude, you immediately raise your vibrational energy, making you a more powerful magnet for attracting the good you desire. Gratitude doesn't just help you attract abundance. It also helps you maintain a positive mindset, even in the face of challenges. He'll suggest that when you are grateful for what you have, you attract more things to be grateful for. This creates a cycle of abundance, where the more you give thanks for what you have, the more the universe sends you opportunities, resources, and solutions. Hill doesn't leave the power of the law of attraction to mere theory. In this chapter, he shares real-world examples of individuals who have applied the law of attraction with remarkable results. One such example is the story of a man who, despite being in deep financial debt, focused all his energy on his goal of becoming financially free. He used visualization techniques, believed in his own worth, and practiced gratitude for the opportunities he was receiving. In time, his circumstances shifted, and the universe began to align with his desires, bringing new business opportunities and financial abundance into his life. Another example Hill shares is of a woman who dreamed of owning a home. She began by visualizing herself in the house she wanted, and with unwavering faith, she focused on making this vision a reality. Despite the many obstacles she faced, she remained steadfast in her belief that the universe would provide. Eventually, her dream home manifested in ways that she could never have predicted. These stories illustrate how the law of attraction operates in real life. Hill emphasizes that this law is not about wishful thinking. It's about cultivating a mindset that aligns with your desires and taking action toward them. It's about building the emotional and mental foundation that allows you to attract what you want, rather than passively waiting for life to change on its own. Hill provides specific steps you can take to activate the law of attraction in your own life. Be clear about your desires. The universe responds to clarity. Be specific about what you want to manifest in your life. Write down your goals and visualize them regularly. The more precise your vision, the more easily the universe can bring it to fruition. Believe in your worthiness. One of the biggest blocks to manifesting desires is the belief that you are not worthy of them. Hill encourages you to believe that you deserve everything you desire. Cultivate a deep sense of self-worth and confidence, knowing that you are capable of achieving greatness. Take inspired action. The law of attraction is not a passive process. While the universe will align opportunities and resources for you, you must take inspired action when those opportunities arise. Hill stresses that your belief and focus must be paired with purposeful action to manifest results. Practice gratitude. As mentioned earlier, gratitude is a powerful amplifier of the law of attraction. By expressing gratitude for everything you already have, you create a vibration of abundance, which in turn attracts even more to be thankful for. Stay positive and persistent. Hill emphasizes that there will be times when obstacles arise and doubts may creep in. However, maintaining a positive mindset and staying persistent in your beliefs is key. The universe responds to consistency, and when you stay aligned with your desires, you invite miracles into your life. The law of attraction is a transformative force that can dramatically change your life, but it requires commitment and belief. By focusing your thoughts on your desires, maintaining a positive and grateful attitude, and taking inspired action, you create a magnetic field that attracts the circumstances and opportunities you need to achieve your dreams. Hill's teachings show that the universe is always responding to your thoughts and emotions, whether you are aware of it or not. By becoming more intentional about your focus and energy, you begin to see the law of attraction working in your life, bringing everything you need to manifest your desires. The key to unlocking this power lies in your ability to believe, to stay focused, and to take action. When you do, you will witness the miraculous unfold right before your eyes. Having learned how the law of attraction can bring opportunities and desires into your life, you may begin to notice a deeper connection between your thoughts, emotions, and outcomes. As you align yourself with the energy of positivity and belief, it's important to understand that this connection extends beyond just attracting success. It also plays a significant role in healing. Now, let's dive into the incredible power your mind holds to not only create your reality, but to heal your body and promote vitality. Hill reveals how you can tap into this healing power with faith, positive thinking, and the ability to focus your mental energy for physical well-being. Chapter 7. The Healing Power of the Mind. In this chapter, Napoleon Hill brings to light a powerful yet often overlooked force, the healing power of the mind. Hill emphasizes that the mind is not just a tool for thinking. It's a force that has a direct impact on our physical health. He explains that our thoughts, emotions, and mental focus can greatly influence how our bodies feel and perform. This chapter dives into how positive mental attitudes, coupled with faith and visualization, can be the key to unlocking a state of physical well-being. Hill begins by explaining how the mind and body are inseparable. They are not two separate entities, but rather, they are deeply interconnected. When you focus on positive thoughts and visualize good health, you signal to your body to respond in a way that supports your overall wellness. He stresses that everything from our energy levels to how well our immune systems function can be affected by the thoughts we think. Hill shares a vivid example of how individuals who suffer from negative, stressful thoughts often find themselves physically ill. Stress, for instance, can cause tension in the body, leading to headaches, muscle aches, and even chronic illness. In contrast, people who maintain a calm, optimistic outlook can recover from illnesses more quickly and feel more energized overall. The power of the mind, Hill asserts, is so great that it can either help or harm your health, depending on how you choose to use it. For Hill, faith is a central component of healing. It's not merely a spiritual belief, but a mental attitude that empowers you to believe in your ability to heal. Hill explains that when you have faith in your body's ability to recover, you are creating an internal environment where healing can take place. Faith fosters a mindset that, yes, healing is possible, and that mindset makes all the difference. Hill also mentions how faith can be cultivated. It's not something you either have or don't have, but rather a muscle that can be strengthened with practice. The more you reaffirm your belief in yourself and in your body's ability to heal, the stronger that belief becomes, and the more your body responds to it. Hill introduces visualization as one of the most powerful tools for healing. He suggests you take a few moments each day to vividly imagine yourself in perfect health. Picture your body as being filled with energy, vitality, and strength. By doing so, you are not just fantasizing. You are programming your mind to believe in that reality, and your body begins to align itself with these thoughts. Hill also emphasizes that the more detailed your visualization, the more effective it becomes. Don't just imagine yourself as healthy. Imagine specific details, like the feeling of your muscles moving, your heart pumping strongly, and your breath flowing smoothly. The clearer the picture in your mind, the more it influences your physical reality. Hill provides practical exercises to help you harness the power of your mind for healing. Develop a positive mental attitude. Constantly practice positive thinking. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but choosing to focus on solutions, healing, and wellness. Your mental state greatly impacts your physical state. Use affirmations to reaffirm your health. Repeating affirmations such as "I am strong," "I am healthy," and "my body is healing" can help train your mind to believe in your health and well-being. Meditation for relaxation and healing. Hill suggests daily meditation to calm the mind and reduce stress. This practice clears the mind of negative thoughts and makes room for healing energy to flow freely. Visualize your healing process. Dedicate time each day to visualize your body recovering. See yourself full of energy, strong, and free of disease. This mental imagery can accelerate physical healing. Gratitude for health. Hill believes that gratitude plays a key role in the healing process. When you are thankful for your health, even when it's not perfect, you attract more healing energy. Focusing on the things your body can do rather than what it can't is a powerful tool. Now that we've uncovered how powerful the mind is in shaping our physical well-being, let's shift focus. The mind's power goes beyond just healing the body. It also plays a central role in helping you unlock your life's purpose. When you align your thoughts, actions, and energy with a greater mission, your life takes on a whole new meaning. In the next chapter, Napoleon Hill helps you explore how discovering and living your true purpose can bring about extraordinary results. Chapter 8. Discovering your life purpose. In this chapter, Hill explores one of the most important aspects of life: discovering your life purpose. Hill teaches that the most successful and fulfilled people are those who have found a sense of purpose, an inner mission that guides their actions and gives them direction. For Hill, the key to living an extraordinary life lies in uncovering what truly drives you and dedicating your life to it. Hill opens this chapter by explaining that every individual has a unique purpose. This purpose is not simply a job or a career choice, but a deeper calling, a mission that speaks to your soul. When you find and live in alignment with this purpose, you unlock a level of fulfillment and success that goes beyond what you might imagine. Your purpose serves as a compass that helps you navigate the ups and downs of life. It gives you clarity on what to focus on, where to direct your energy, and how to make decisions. Living without purpose, Hill argues, often leads to confusion, dissatisfaction, and a sense of aimlessness. People who don't know their purpose can feel lost, drifting from one thing to another, never truly satisfied. On the other hand, when When you are aligned with your purpose, every action feels meaningful. You wake up with a sense of excitement, knowing that what you do has a bigger impact. Hill talks about how intentional living is a direct result of discovering your purpose. When you know your purpose, every decision you make is guided by it. You don't waste time on things that don't matter to you or that don't align with your values. Living intentionally is about being mindful of your actions and making choices that move you closer to your true calling. Hill urges you to live in a way that reflects your deepest values and goals. He believes that this kind of life isn't just fulfilling, it's incredibly powerful. The more you live intentionally, the more aligned you become with your purpose, and the more success and abundance will follow. Hill lays out several key steps for discovering your life's purpose. These steps guide you toward gaining clarity on your mission and finding direction in your life. Self-reflection. Take time to look inward and ask yourself deep questions. What makes you feel fulfilled? What would you do if money or time wasn't an issue? Your purpose is often tied to what excites you and what you feel called to do. Pay attention to your strengths. Your natural talents and abilities often point to your purpose. What are you naturally good at? What comes easily to you? These strengths are not by accident. They are part of your unique mission. Follow your passions. Your passions can be a huge clue to your purpose. Think about the activities or causes that excite you. What gets you energized? These passions often point toward your deeper purpose in life. Listen to your intuition. Your inner voice or intuition can be a powerful guide. Pay attention to what feels right and what doesn't. Often, your purpose is revealed through a sense of knowing or an inner pull toward something. Seek mentors and role models. Learning from those who have already discovered their purpose can be incredibly valuable. Look for inspiration from people you admire and see how their life journey aligns with their purpose. Once you have identified your purpose, Hill stresses the importance of pursuing it with passion and persistence. Passion fuels your energy, and persistence ensures that you stay on course even when obstacles arise. Hill shares how those who are truly committed to their purpose can achieve greatness despite challenges. Passion doesn't just motivate you, it inspires those around you. When you live your purpose with passion, others can't help but notice. Your enthusiasm becomes contagious, and you attract support, resources, and opportunities that align with your mission. Chapter 9. Giving and Receiving. In this chapter, Napoleon Hill delves into a fundamental law of life: giving. Hill teaches that the act of giving is not simply an exchange of material wealth. It is a powerful spiritual law that governs the universe. Hill's central message is clear: the more you give, the more you receive. However, it's important to understand that this exchange is not transactional. It's a dynamic energy flow. Hill starts by addressing the natural flow of the universe: abundance. He suggests that the universe is infinitely abundant, and this abundance is constantly in motion. When you give, you open yourself to receiving because you're aligning with this cosmic flow. Giving is like planting seeds. Each act of kindness or generosity, whether it's time, energy, or resources, creates ripples that come back to you in ways you can't predict. Hill explains that the universe rewards those who give selflessly. Generosity breeds more generosity, and kindness begets more opportunities. Yet, Hill warns that there's a catch. It's essential to give without any expectation. If you give to receive something in return, you cut off the flow of abundance. Giving must come from a pure place, a desire to help, to uplift, and to serve others. What Hill emphasizes here is the deeper, spiritual dimension of giving. It's not just about parting with something material. It's about offering love, care, and a helping hand to others. In doing so, you release yourself from the grip of materialism and embrace a higher purpose. When you give, you tap into a universal principle that operates outside of time and space, creating an energy that flows back to you in unexpected and transformative ways. In this chapter, Hill also touches upon the concept of faith, the belief that giving will create opportunities for growth and prosperity in your life. It's a leap of faith, one that not only benefits others but also opens doors to your success and fulfillment. Giving, in this sense, becomes a form of investment in the future, where your actions today contribute to the richness of your life tomorrow. Having explored the transformative power of giving, Hill now guides us to the next essential element of creating miracles: persistence. The path to success is never smooth. There will always be obstacles. However, persistence, coupled with resilience, holds the key to overcoming the challenges that lie ahead. Chapter 10. Persistence and Resilience. Napoleon Hill unveils one of the most powerful principles for success: persistence. Hill emphasizes that while everyone encounters failure, setbacks, and obstacles, what separates the successful from the unsuccessful is their ability to persist in the face of adversity. Miracles don't happen overnight, and neither do successes. Persistence is the bridge that connects you from where you are today to where you want to be. Hill's insights come alive as he recounts stories of famous individuals, like Thomas Edison and Henry Ford, who achieved monumental success not by avoiding failure, but by learning how to overcome it. Edison, for example, is often quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset of continuous improvement, of seeing every failure as a lesson, is the cornerstone of persistence. But persistence alone isn't enough. Hill introduces the idea of resilience, the capacity to bounce back stronger after each challenge. It's easy to get disheartened when things don't go as planned. However, Hill encourages us to see failure not as an endpoint, but as part of the journey. Resilience means maintaining a strong belief in your purpose and goals, even when circumstances seem impossible. Hill also draws attention to a crucial element: passion. Resilience is not just about grit. It's about having a burning desire for your goal. When you're passionate about something, when your heart is truly aligned with your purpose, challenges become part of the excitement, not the burden. In this chapter, Hill teaches us that passion fuels persistence and transforms obstacles into stepping stones. As Hill continues, he reminds us that persistence is not a passive trait, it's an active choice. It's about showing up every day, no matter how hard the road may be. And each time you persist, you grow stronger. Each time you face an obstacle and push through it, you become more capable of handling the next one. Hill's lesson here is that the more you persist, the closer you get to unlocking the miracles in your life. Having explored the power of persistence and resilience, Hill now brings us to another essential ingredient in the recipe for miracles: gratitude. In the next chapter, we'll see how a grateful heart attracts the abundance you deserve. Chapter 11. Gratitude as a Miracle Catalyst. Gratitude is one of the most profound forces in the universe, and in this chapter, Hill dives into its transformative power. Hill argues that gratitude is more than just an emotional response. It is a magnetic force that attracts positive experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. Hill starts by discussing how gratitude elevates your vibration. When you practice gratitude, you shift your energy from a state of lack to one of abundance. This is crucial because the universe responds to your vibration. If you're constantly focused on what you don't have, that's what the universe will continue to mirror back to you. However, when you express gratitude for what you already have, you create a space for even more to flow into your life. Hill explains that gratitude is a channel through which you connect with the higher forces of the universe. It aligns you with the spiritual laws of abundance, setting the stage for miracles to unfold. Gratefulness acts as a magnet for miracles because it signals to the universe that you are ready to receive. Hill doesn't just talk about gratitude as a fleeting moment of thankfulness. He urges us to make it a way of life. The power of gratitude comes when it's practiced consistently. Hill shares that you should actively seek things to be grateful for, no matter how small. Each moment of gratitude adds to your emotional bank, drawing even more positivity and abundance your way. What Hill makes clear in this chapter is that gratitude is not only about expressing thanks for good things, it's about embracing the whole experience of life. Even in difficult times, you can find something to be grateful for. This deeper, more expansive gratitude is what truly transforms your life and brings miracles into your reality. Having explored the powerful forces of persistence, resilience, and gratitude, Hill now shows us how to apply these miracle-working principles to our daily lives. In the final chapter, Hill distills all the teachings into a step-by-step approach that will allow you to live your life as a miracle. Chapter 12. Applying the Miracle Principles. In the final chapter of the book, Hill brings all the concepts together and presents a blueprint for applying the miracle-working principles in your life. He emphasizes that while these principles may sound abstract, they can be implemented in practical, everyday ways that will create lasting transformation. Hill provides us with a clear, actionable approach. He breaks down the principles into manageable steps. Faith. Develop an unwavering belief in yourself and your goals. Faith is the foundation upon which miracles are built. Without it, none of the other principles will take root. Purpose. Know your purpose. Be clear about your goals and intentions. This clarity provides the direction necessary to harness the power of faith and belief. Belief. Trust in the process. Your belief in the miraculous power of your thoughts and intentions will direct your actions and outcomes. The more you believe, the more miracles you create. Hill's message here is powerful. It's not enough to merely read these principles. You must live them daily. Every day presents an opportunity to apply faith, belief, and purpose in your thoughts and actions. It is through this daily practice that transformation happens. Hill concludes by reminding us that miracles are not reserved for the chosen few. They are available to anyone who dares to believe. The principles Hill shares in this book are available to all, and through the consistent application of these principles, you can create the life of your dreams, one miracle at a time. As we reach the end of Napoleon Hill's The Master Key to Riches, it's clear that the path to creating miracles in our lives isn't reserved for the lucky few. It's available to all of us. Hill has guided us through powerful principles that, when understood and applied, can radically transform our lives. From the law of attraction to persistence, gratitude, giving, and resilience, these principles are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools for creating success, abundance, and fulfillment in every aspect of life. Hill's core message is simple yet profound. You are the creator of your reality. Through faith, belief, and purposeful action, you can unlock the power of miracles. The key lies in understanding the interconnectedness of the mind, spirit, and the universe. When you align your thoughts, actions, and intentions with these universal laws, you tap into an unlimited source of potential. Whether it's by cultivating a positive mindset, being persistent in the face of adversity, giving freely without expectation, or expressing daily gratitude, each chapter has taught us how to access this miraculous power within us. The journey may not always be easy, but it's a journey worth taking. With unwavering belief and the right tools, you have the power to create a life filled with miracles. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Napoleon Hill's The Master Key to Riches. I hope the insights shared in this script have inspired you to take action and apply these life-changing principles to your path. Remember, the power of miracles is within your reach, and the first step is simply to believe that you can make the impossible possible. Keep dreaming big, stay persistent, and let your faith guide you to the miracles you deserve. If you enjoyed this audiobook, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep following for more book insights and actionable tips to unlock your potential. Until next time, believe in the impossible and keep creating your miracles.